Alright, what is going on guys, WWII here, and today I'm bringing you another World War II video on my channel. This time we're playing some TDM on hardcore. I'm in a match with my American mates, so I'm actually red barring through this whole thing. So it was actually pretty clutch because we ended up coming back by 1 point, and I ended up getting some nice feeds in this gameplay. But before I get onto this commentary, please guys, leave a like on this video. I'm sure you are going to enjoy it, and please do not forget to subscribe if you're new. But anyway, let's get onto the commentary and why I have missed out on the first week of uploading. It started all off at work. It was a night of release and I actually got a workplace injury and I had to go straight to the hospital. I actually didn't realize it was such a bad thing, but I actually got a hernia and it was a strangulated hernia and all this stuff. I don't know, you can Google it. I'm not going to go on about the gruesome details. It's like about like your intestines popping through your muscles and all this stuff, and I don't know, it can get pretty serious if it ends up like giving you blood poisoning and all this stuff. Usually it's a thing for males. It's like 1 in 10 males get it in their lifetime. Every male has a hernia, it just needs to be triggered. Obviously with my workplace I need to do heavy lifting all the time, so I must have just twisted wrong or lifted something too heavy. But other than that, I had to go to emergency surgery just to get it all done and stuff, and I was actually in surgery that night, and then I had to stay in the hospital for 2 nights, which was a bit annoying because I couldn't get any sleep because I had 2 old people bickering at each other and everything. I don't know, it was just terrible. But after I got out of the hospital, it was much better. I actually went straight from the hospital to the shopping center. I still had my hospital armband on. I looked like I just escaped out of an asylum. I wasn't even wearing underwear. So I went in at WWII and I actually got the game, but I didn't get all the exclusive stuff like the pre-orders and everything, but it's a bit unfortunate because that's what I really wanted to. I wanted to go to the midnight release, but I still got the game and I'm still happy with it. As you can see here, I actually get completely dropped by the paratroopers, literally dropped on my head. It was like I just got bukakied by a marine Mandingo party or something. But then we started losing in this part of the game because they started clutching in, but once they went away we ended up bringing it back, which was really unique about the gameplay because we were actually down by about 10 to 15 kills. So but anyway, back to the subject. I ended up getting the game for about 49 bucks at JB Hi-Fi, which it was a release day thing, so it was pretty clutch anyway. But I didn't get any season pass or anything, but I will end up getting it when the season pass is needed. I was going to get some sort of prestige edition, but I didn't really think of like spending that much money. It was like 130 bucks. You get like a duffel bag and a shirt and stuff like that and a couple of cups. But I knew that I wasn't going to have any work. I was going to be out of work for about 3 to 6 weeks, so it probably wasn't a good idea to even have bought the game in the first place. But I needed something to play while I'm recovering anyway, because I've literally got no time on my hands. I can't do anything, not even allowed to like clean my house because my missus gets angry at me. So when I got home, I just put it in to install, then I took some meds and recovered on the couch, and I ended up passing out that night anyway because I was on endone. And if you haven't had endone before, if you haven't like eaten enough before you take it, then you can actually get some pretty bad side effects. Like you can get nausea and all that stuff, gets really sick. And I can't afford to cough or sneeze or anything because I've got the open surgery over my stomach, over my abs, so every single thing like coughing, clearing your throat, and even talking, I couldn't do anything like that because it was just really painful. So I didn't even have a voice, so I couldn't upload anything that week. But my voice is starting to come back now nice and clear, and I can start walking around and all that stuff. But when I was taking the endone that night, I actually hallucinated. I was up in the middle of the night going to the toilet, and then when I went to turn the light on, I seen some black spots going across the ground, and I thought they were cockroaches. So I went and got the bug spray and I was spraying cockroaches, and then my missus woke up and then she's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "There's cockroaches everywhere, I need to spray them." And she's looking at the ground where I'm spraying and she's like, "You're not spraying anything, there's nothing there." And that's actually pretty scary that I actually thought there was cockroaches there when there wasn't. Just shows how powerful those drugs can do when you haven't gotten food or anything. So that's a pretty funny story for you guys. I'm probably never going to live that one down. But anyway, we're coming up to the end of the gameplay now. I ended up dropping a 40 bomb and we ended up winning by 1 point. So please leave a like rating down below if you really did enjoy the video, and please do not forget to subscribe if you're new. This is I Got You Sucker, and I'm out. Laters.